Okay, the next step after putting the edges in is to put the bottom layer corners in, first layer corners in. This does require 2 algorithms to put the pieces in, but they're not very long. One's 3 moves, one's 4 moves, so they're not too tricky. Okay, the first thing you do, I'm going to show you how to work with the edges in the U layer, the corners in the U layer first. Then I'll show you some more awkward cases in the D layer. Okay, first of all, just get a corner piece, match it up to the, we'll just put it above the corner piece that corner place that needs to go in. So this has got red and green on it, so I know it needs to go between the red and the green centers. Okay, here's the first case of if the sticker is on the front face, the yellow sticker. Turn it out the way with a U, then do an R turn to open up the corner space, do a U prime and then do an R prime. That'll just match up the corner with the edge and insert it. Okay, here's what you do if the corner is on the right face. Make sure it's matched up to the correct place. This one's the 3 move one. You just do an R, U, and then R prime. Really simple, that one. Just practice them a couple of times until you can remember them quite easily. Okay. Here's what you do. Here's the third possibility if they're in the U layer. If the yellow sticker is on the top, just do an R and then a U prime and then an R. That won't actually put it into the place. That will just turn into the second case that I showed you, because when it's on the top it's slightly more awkward. Then you can just insert it as I showed you before. Okay, now I'm going to show you what to do if it's stuck in the D layer. Okay, here's what to do if you have an edge, corner piece, sorry, in the right space, in the right place, but it's twisted incorrectly. All you do is do an F prime to bring it out, and then do a U prime, and then do an F. You can then match it up again because it's brought into the top layer. Yeah, actually, I forgot to mention that's for if it's with the yellow sticker facing towards you. Forgot to mention that. That was important, actually. Yeah, and then you can solve this as normal. Okay, sorry, I made a mistake just then. I'll have to make sure I get this part right now. What do I want to do now? Here we go. If this is if the yellow sticker is facing to the right, not to the front, as in the other case, do an R, then a U, then an R prime. Then match it back up to the corner. Turn it, do the R, and then the U, then the R prime, as I showed you before. Okay, here's what to do if you've got the piece in. If you've got a corner piece in the wrong place, it doesn't matter if it's twisted correctly or not. You're gonna have to move it. So just if it's on the bottom, if it's twisted correctly, doesn't matter which of the two cases I just showed you a minute ago. But if the yellow sticker is on the front here, or if it's on the right, you have to do the correct set of moves that I just showed you a minute ago. As it's on the bottom here, it doesn't matter which one I do. I just did the R, U, R prime one. I can match it up to the correct place and insert it. Okay, now I'm going to show you one where it's in the wrong space and it's not oriented correctly. Okay, here we go. It's in the wrong space and it's twisted incorrectly. So I have to make sure that I do the correct one for if the yellow sticker's on the front. So I do an F prime, a U prime, then an F. Can match it up to the correct place. and do a U, an R, and then a U prime, and an R prime. I'll just put this edge in now. The corner piece, sorry, I keep getting this confused. That was I made a couple of mistakes there. Hopefully you got all that. I don't know. I might put no. If anybody's confused, you can send a message or put a comment. But yeah, I know that was not very good teaching there. I made too many mistakes. Hopefully, if you watch it a couple of times, you should start to get the hang of it. Even if you didn't get all of it, you might be able to figure it out yourself just by like playing around with the cube for a bit. Once again, I'm sorry for messing that up.